lovely farmland and decided to put a vehicle control point, a traffic control point in to harass our locals. Obviously, we're not too happy about this, so we've been tasked by the sheriff with a mission to locate it and destroy it and any US soldiers that we come across. The 3 potential locations are marked on the map. TCP Houston is in Mike 11-1, that's out to the southeast. TCP Austin is in Hotel 11-6, that's just to the east of Salinki Upper. And TCP Dallas in Juliet 7-4, which is a couple hundred meters to the south of Akim Lower. They're the yellow fob markers. Pay particular attention to those. One of them is going to be our objective. All right, so the plan off live is we're going to be traveling east, not quite on the very map border, but close to the map border until we get to a location just southeast of Pavlov's farm. From there, the 2 discoteques, which will be in Storm's control, Squad 1, will head north to their rallying point in approximately Kilo 10. There's a forest there. Hero Squad, which will be taking the transport truck, will continue east to an approximate location of Mike 13-9. Let me just mark that for you on the map. Round about that red enemy vehicle mark in Mike 13. From there, you guys will just mount, make sure the engine's off, and sit tight. Storm will be doing our initial scouting on the Mike 11 location. If the Americans are there, then we're going to use violence and aggression to assault them. Now, be advised, once the shooting starts, we have limited time to get in there and secure the objective before the reinforcements arrive. Their reinforcements are coming out of US Main. Now, if the Americans are not in TCP Houston in Mike 11, then we're going to go and scout the secondary location, Austin Hotel 11-6, so TCP Austin Hotel 11-6. Hero Squad will basically mount back up into their transport, go for another drive through the countryside back to the west, and be looking to dismount around about Golf 1251, which is to the southeast of Salinki Upper. From there, you'll go on foot, scout the Austin location. Again, if they're there, then we'll attack it with as much violence and aggression that we can muster. Now, if they're not the first 2, then you don't have to be genius to figure out they're going to be at the northernmost point, which is TCP Dallas. Just a couple of things. The Dallas TCP in Juliet 7-4 has no heavy machine guns. The Austin location has a couple of heavy machine guns, and the Houston TCP location, Mike 11-1, has 4 of them. So bear that in mind as you're maneuvering onto those positions to keep an eye out for those heavy machine guns, particularly on the southern 2 objectives. All right, are there any questions?
Yes. What is the radius that they are able to build those MGs in from that intersection that you have marked?
Pretty much the inner, depending exactly where they put their radio, but they need to put their radio on the road. It's pretty much the diameter of that inner yellow circle.
Copy, thank you.
All right, just one other, couple of other quick things, guys. Rules of engagement. So rules of engagement, F and tight. Pile of one. Sorry guys, just getting an update based upon the fact that we're not running our mod. They're not getting HMGs, they'll have stationary open top MRAPs instead. Other than that, yes, weapons tight. Chain of command is Storm, then Hero if I go down. Both of them very, very experienced squad leaders. So please listen to them. Please listen to your FTLs. If you need to advance on an enemy position, do it by using a base of fire, a set element, and then a moving element. All right, squad leaders, break you guys out. We'll wait for live.
Alright, Frederick's guys are going to be in the rear one, and Stagger Joe's guys are going to be in the front one.
Slate Vader is set to FTL instead of Azel.
That is true. Guns out.
Oh, no text.
Good call.
Thank you for that call.
Put so many
Who's your
options,
driver for your
and I
second
still
vehicle?
have to do that.
Hey, Vader, please tell me that
One of you should be driving the second vehicle.
You want me to?
What was that?
Yeah, go ahead, Lima.
Yeah,
Alright, copy.
remember,
Squad 1, the rear vehicle, who's your driver? Okay, thank you.
I am. Sorry about that.
What happened again? Could you repeat that?
I don't understand why we need the mod to drop HMGs.
I think his max is 3.
No,
Actually,
there's
yeah.
optics on the HMGs.
Oh, yeah. Oh. America, Russia, and Britain get optics on their HMGs.
Hey Storm, I'm Lat. Do you still want me on the MG, the Dishka?
Yeah, you're fine up there.
Okay. Okay, I just didn't know in case we run into something if you needed a Lat quickly.
They don't really have any armor. It's just the MRAPs you're
MRAP.
worried about.
Yeah, was there just one,
Alright,
right?
so
Or
I
was there-
haven't paid close attention and completely forgot. Where am I bringing the second techie with Charlie?
Yeah, if you're a LAT and you get the opportunity to blow up that transport truck, I don't care if you use your rocket or 50 cal.
The Dishka, yeah, that's a good point.
Anyone?
Yeah,
The
they'll fire
MRAP.
on either the transport or the MRAP. I think they get both,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Also bear in mind that now they're going to get stationary MRAPs instead of the HMGs. That's
Yeah.
because they come with an optic. So,
Oh, you could just lat that as well.
yeah,
Lon, can you repeat where I'm taking the second
Hero,
techie again?
going to stay here until the op starts.
you're going to be
but I want
following
to
the
be-
first key. We're traveling
Alright,
basically
copy.
east until somewhere around about
2 minutes.
the India-Juliet line, then we're going to go northeast to Kilo 10.
We do have live in 2
Copy,
minutes.
Kilo
We can
10,
do
got
2
it.
minutes.
No flipping of the technicals. It's a
Slime
long,
it.
big map. You
Slime
want to
it
walk in if you
28.
flip one of these things.
It's also going to be at least a 3-minute drive, so you're good to go.
I'm actually a drift master in techies, so
Oh
I'm
god.
prepared to be amazed.
Save the fancy driving for once contact starts.
I'll try.
Well, I want to know you're right. Have you seen the movie Driving Miss Daisy?
I have not.
She's like an old woman, right? I'm that old woman. Go nice and slow to begin with. I don't want to upset my stomach, right? They flip in the vehicle.
Command.
That was a great reference.
Will they have
Yeah.
4 MRAP in the Mark 11?
That is potentially the case, yes.
Oh wow. You're fighting on 4 MRAP.
While we're sitting here waiting, one other thing, they must have at least 4 people on their TCP. So if you get contact off the point initially, it's probably only going to be at best a 5 team. So I want us to be aggressive on any initial contact.
Okay.
Copy.
Just as a reminder, everyone, leave the squad once you die.
And if you do have admin cams available, you'll probably have to ascend quite a bit to get out from below the ground level.
Just give up.
Alright, see you guys.
Godspeed.
Thankfully, we had the transport.
guys are getting a little close there.
Jesus.
Oh, I just want French. My wife used to drive with my grandma.
Ah, yeah. Was not expecting that hill there.
Okay, second key, you're gonna be listening to Lawn Darts now. He's gonna tell you where to stop.
Copy. Yeah, Lawn Darts, you are in control of the techie now.
Alright, Charlie, go ahead and hold here. Hold the vehicle. Right, driver and gunner stay in. Everyone else dismount.
Copy. Death, just keep her scanning on there.
Alright. Plus we two again.
Alright, gentlemen, so just spread out, stay close to the vehicle. Mainly use your, use chilling basically. Wait for Storm to scout. And you will be a quick response force if he sees anything.
Alright, so listen up. I want Cyclone and Airborne to stay with the other two are on me.
You want us just falling behind you?
Cyclone and Airborne, I want you guys to stay there until I call you up.
Roger.
The silent Belarusian roots.
Liberal, if you'd stay in concealment, please. Thanks.
So you come here often?
Thanks for your patience, guys.
Yep.
Alright, Bag, you can come up to me.
Moving.
Come along the same line that I did. Once you get towards the top of the hill, hit the deck.
Just Bag?
Bag and, Buddy.
Copy.
This is the time to see how beautiful this map is.
Yep.
Let's hope we don't see it from above.
Got that one right.
Stitch with blood.
Is this location, guys?
That is location.
Yeah, it is this location.
Alright.
All right, gentlemen.
Okay, so Dishka,
They're in
listen up.
Mike 11-1.
I want you to in the
So
Dishka,
what's about to happen
ready to move on my command. When I give
Hero
you the
Squad
command,
2 is
I
about to
want
cross
you
the
to
road,
move
get in
up to the
position
position
assault them
just
from
in
their
front of me
southeast.
at Mike 11,
When he's
8-2.
a,
You should be
a
able
ready
to get
position,
eyes
the
on
other
the
district tech is going to
intersection
move
and
up
begin
to
opening fire.
Squad Leader 1, your Squad Leader, Storm's
Alright,
position,
you're gonna have
and
to-
start putting down
Alright,
fire.
yeah, hold on, Lon's talking.
Hero's going to assault. Our responsibility in all of this is to try and
And,
get him behind the QRF.
Lon's
So if I could have
Dishka
the
is going to
Dishka,
stay with him the entirety
positioned
around
over
the
here on this
the only time I'll be talking to you guys
fence line,
is when you rejoin us.
ready to move.
I'm sorry, but can you guys hold just for a minute? Lon's
I'm watching
talking.
this
It's
west
kind of hard to hear.
side.
Can you repeat that again? Or whole squad comms are talking over you. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
He wants
Move
us
the
to
Dishka
back
over
up
towards
and
me.
move over there.
Back up and move over there.
Yeah, he wants us to be able to move west as
You can
fast as
hear
possible.
Lone Darts, and if you can't, you need to turn your local up.
Yeah, I
come
got
on.
you.
I need
Like with
the
the techie?
Dishka key over here. Yes. Thank
Fuck, I'm sorry, I'm being so dumb today.
That's all right, man.
That's okay. We can hear anything over the squad comms.
Oh god, dude, this is fucking ridiculous.
I heard about half of it.
On this burn here. Engine off. All right, let me
You guys
tell
moving up to
All right, you might see an MRAP or
Move up slightly just so you can hear me in local.
in which case we're going to let it pass, and then you're going to chase it.
Sounds awesome. Got it.
All right. What kits we got here? Any LATs? No.
Our LATs with the other squad, other fire team. Although
Right.
we want somebody else that's not medic on Dishka right now.
I'll leave that to your FTL to assign those roles, but that is not a bad suggestion. We'll all be mounted up. Ready to move, by the way.
Alright guys, so the Dishka that's with Lon, you're gonna be following his orders until you rejoin us.
Yep, copy. We are set to ambush any vehicle coming past on the west right now.
Alright, Airborne.
Yep.
I want you to move up to the defilade just behind me, and you're gonna prepare to top
All
the
right,
hill
people just happy
and
if I say
start
break
engaging
north. It's
the
because we're going to basically
enemy
head west,
intersection.
turn north,
Copy that. We're moving.
and then come around back behind the rest of your squad.
Do not
That's
top the hill
because
behind
your
me.
squad leader is going to call out MRAP and potentially transport behind him. If we see the MRAP and transport or hear it on our side of the map, then we'll go in pursuit.
Sounds good. And my vocal chat, or the local, is at 200%. It's still just.
Alright, one's in position.
When the game updated, all my settings reset.
What's that?
Alright, Dishka, move up and
shooting's about
open
to start.
fire on the intersection.
Copy, we're moving.
No audio.
Damn, it looks like I'm standing up right in the muzzle of that goddamn gun.
All right, 111. It'll take them 3 or 4 minutes to reinforce. So hold tight.
Dishka, aim up.
Just start looking southeast for us. Yeah, just watch for anyone that walks up on us.
Where are we pulling back to?
Am I on?
All right, update boys, in case you're not hearing it from Storm, things seem to be going well at this point. Reports of enemy fleeing too, as 2 pushes into the point.
No signs of that QRF team yet, correct?
That's correct, just come up for 2.5 minutes since they would have been able to reinforce. They could be just crossing the train tracks south of Mound now.
Copy. No, you're close.
Dishka, move up to me.
District got 3 mags.
Copy that, move up to me.
North.
All right, we're ping north. Engine on, head west, turn right, head north, and we're going to cut east, coming behind.
Want me to head east on railroad tracks or north yet?
Whatever looks safe and fast.
Yeah, copy. God, I love the new track system.
Alright, so they're going to have a MRAP potentially. The call out was infantry to 1's north.
What?
70 meters.
You hit a rock.
Not even.
Yeah, they were very close.
Just give me a fucking minute. This
Storm, I'm just gonna pull away
game. Hold on, just give me.
Copy that.
This pisses me off too much. I swear to fucking God. Like, in no way, shape, or form, that was my fault.
Northeast. Yeah, they're under.
Probably gonna kill myself.
They're pulling close to you guys with 50.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Tell Lon this is their door.
Liberal.
I got.
Yeah,
I
kind
just
of
saw that.
trouble detecting right now from little rocks that flip your vehicle, so give me a minute.
I got 2 down.
Holy shit, I swear.
They're still pushing your west. Northwest.
Northwest. Copy. We also have contact to our north speed guys.
I've got pretty good eyes
Jump
here
on
to
this,
escalate. I
gonna
can
be
move now. That MRAP's on our south. From squad.
Chance where you can't climb on the tires anymore.
Alright, gentlemen, right it off. We're on foot.
Crawling.
Disco, you still up?
Yeah, I got pretty good eyes here.
I need you to pick out that MRAP to our south.
I'm bound towards it with heat. It's pretty close to me.
Copy that.
I got
You
eyes
wanna
on
work?
it. You want me to hold then?
Oh, there goes our.
I got a hit in the side.
Great
Hit
work.
one.
Takes
Copy
2
that. Be
shots.
advised, we have guys to our east. That was a lat shot to the east.
Copy. That MRAP's moving for him. Negative.
Alright, gentlemen, you may or may not be being told by Storm, but their contact is north and northeast of them. The MRAP, the one that they are allowed to actually drive around, is still up. It's been hit with 1 lat, multiple infantry around it.
Up there east on the hill. I see one. He's hit at least
So
once.
back
He's
to
going to
point
bandage.
is we're going to cross the road on a bearing of about 120, get him behind whatever's left of this squad to the northeast of Storm and take him out.
Copy.
I would be highly surprised if they've got any rear security, but just be mindful when we cross this MSR we're coming up to. Alright, you can hear that contact, it's to our southeast.
Alright, Lima Bean, you and Buddy up as Liberal. Okay.
Copy.
Yeah. Emma, are you
Alright, we're
okay?
going to be
Don't worry about this.
We're going to continue moving east-southeast until we get to about the Mike November line, then we're going to get on line facing south. All right, spread out, shoulder to shoulder, 20 minutes between each of us, facing south, and we're going to walk down there like a firing line.
Wait a sec for your body. You got a line. Alright. Deathmatch with me. Come on with me, buddy. MS with liberal, little line, and follow instructions of rounders. Open your eyes. You'll be in the middle. I watch south.
Alright guys, you gotta move quicker. Me and Bert's are the last one here.
Line. Buddy. Double time. I need us. Command, any visuals?
You holding here or just regaining your stamina?
Yo, whoever that is back there to the west, Death and Frederick, Lone wants you up here with us.
En route.
Guys, you need to be moving up. Guys who are not with me, you need to be moving quickly.
Where do you want us to stay, Charlie?
Yeah, Charlie, you have to be moving quickly.
To your northeast?
Yeah, you're supposed to be moving out to my northeast and creating an L shape. Link up with lawn darts. You got to be moving quicker than that. Haste is very important here.
We're clearing out the MREP now. We did spot out apparently one guy near.
Yeah, copy that. There's gonna be guys to your direct south.
One down.
Frederick, watch out to your southeast.
Yeah, stay in Hartford. Fuck.
They were all to southeast here.
Any of you boys got an ammo bag?
Magnet, I need you.
Alright, shift to the east. Shift to the east. Lima Bean and Liberal. Shift to the east to the mob border.
Other side of the east.
I'm at 2.5.
Yeah,
max.
we can't be contact from this area. It was a mess.
Yeah, I
That
got
was
one.
fucking sketch.
Liberal and Lima Bean. Shift to the east.
Very good.
Alright, did we rearm Burt's?
Clear out the
negative.
map border, please.
It's not the end of the world.
Frederick?
You 1.5 max. I'll try to conserve ammo.
Frederick.
Yep.
Where are you, buddy?
You got an ammo bag?
Could you place down an ammo bag for Bert?
Of course.
Are we
I
still
need it
continuing
as well.
going south with lawn?
I'll let you go
Yeah,
first.
continue south with lawn.
Oh, because I used all my rockets. It wants me to use 110. You can't partially resupply. That's so gay.
I have resupplied.
So be it. You can pick it back up.
I did it.
Take it with you. Thanks.
Where's that magnet?
Wow. So we must have got all those guys where they scooted out south.
I know Bag did some work,
Oh yeah.
and they definitely skirted to the south.
Magnet, stay there with lawn. Everyone else moving with me.
Shots to the west.
Well, I didn't live to screw us, guys.
That's it.
I'm proud of you.
Alright.